Miami, LoanDepot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses, and we're off and rolling in Miami. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
A nice diving play at second. Gave it a great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff, guys.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cueto, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here is Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a 1-2 stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Austin Riley. Ground ball left side, could be two. Segura over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here at the ballpark. Our starter in this one, Max Fried.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And here is Gene Segura. And the pitch. This to third. On to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. And first offering is fouled off. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Luis Arraez stands in. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's in there, 0-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Strike 2. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, got him. That ends the inning. One left for Miami. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Cueto back to work.
No ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6, the catcher, Travis.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That misses, and that's ball 1. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. And the 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. 2-0. The other way, calls it in, and there's one away. Dives for the bag, got him! Double play!
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fly ball to right. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now, Vaughn Grissom. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
On the ground, right side. Over to Cooper. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. 3 straight gold gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive gold gloves.
The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Brian De La Cruz will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fried, former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The lefty, the 1-0. And fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Garrett Hampson. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Bunting for a hit, and he barehands it over to first, and they get the out. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now in for the Braves, Sam Hilliard. Hilliard hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ball to strike. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gonna count 1-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Takes it himself for 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. And that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Harris, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
So, man aboard. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here is Austin Riley. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Righty to the plate. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in LoanDepot Park, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
The pitch. Called strike right there. Fried, 29 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Slings across. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Fortes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gene Segura. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Segura, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Flied out his first time. Bounce to 3rd. Tosses across to 1st. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
She said, I remember, never surrender. Not so high that it can never make you wrong. Don't care about us. Don't care about us.
Back here in Miami, here is Ozzie Albies up
the
to
second
hit.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And there's the strike. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Next offering is in the dirt.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
The count 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Albies on the move. Out to center. Chisholm ranging back. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now that designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Single to right in his first trip.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball 1 there.
1-0.
And now it's even up.
1 strike.
And that one moves his feet. Two now. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Free, back to work. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Chisholm in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Things that they want to, man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man, what you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days people say a lot of things, but they won't do things that they want to, man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a ball. And a 1-1. There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. Reached on an infield single his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls. No strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. De La Cruz under it and makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch just misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a pitch. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. And a good eye there.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike. That clips the corner. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hampson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The pitch. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Over to Albies. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people thought the rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now Michael Harris. Cueto back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And now it's 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. Austin Riley to bat next. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. With the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. That's to third. Riley. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Gene Segura.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Gene Segura.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Smoked on the ground to second. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett
So up
Cooper.
next, Garrett Cooper. Cooper, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Sliced down the right side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at LoanDepot Park. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. A.J. Puck appears to be getting loose. Scott getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. That's to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
No outs, runner at first. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. On the ground is short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that makes 5 double plays. 2 gone.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. On the ground to the left. 3rd out. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Luis Arias.
Luis. Oh, yeah.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one missing low.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. There's a strike. In the dirt. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
They say you win. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen, Dylan Floro. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The tying run at the plate. Tap dances out of the way of that one. So now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Johnny Cueto departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher for the Marlins, A.J. Puck.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Michael Harris getting ready to hit. Step off, throw to first. Acuna gets back easily. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That's a strike. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Grounded to third, could be 2. Segura tossed to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Nick Anderson on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Anderson ready to work. And strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Now batting, shortstop.
Man at first, Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. And a foul ball. On the ground to third, might be 2. Riley to second, over to first, safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Anderson throws over. Hampson dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws hard and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Fortes up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Pitch is in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Righty delivers. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. Marlins leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Dylan Floro taking over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 36, Dylan.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Eli White.
Number 38.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Pitch out, but no action.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 32, Matt Braun.
One down. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swings and misses. 0-1. Barnes, the tall righty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Still only one out here in the inning. Strike two. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Steven Okert up and throwing. The 0-2. And ball one. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. Awesome play there. Two outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Hilliard.
So digging in, Sam Hilliard. They say it went. Grissom off of first with two away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Now into the game, Sean Murphy. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base.
Back to the top of the order now. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Murphy.
New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the pitch to third, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper will hit next.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down?
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Arise stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Now a high fly ball out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at that.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Up the middle, Albies whips it to first on the run. On to first, ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
They say records are meant to be broken, but 27 wins, breaking the all-time record of 26. Just never thought that we would see it. Incredible accomplishment. This is the type of run that they make movies about. So get ready. This is probably coming to a big screen near you.
And your final 3-1.